Are you here to tell me that Ethan finally admitted he beat up my daughter?
He'll never do that, Sonny, because he's innocent. No, I'm stooping to a level here that I never thought I'd reach. I'm appealing to you as a father. A man knows his kids on a cosmic level. He knows their core, their character. Not the daughters so much, because they're women and they remain a mystery, but a man knows his sons. Just like you know Michael and Morgan. I know Lucky. And I know Ethan. Now, if Lulu had been beaten up the way Christina was, you bet your life I'd want that son of a bitch to pay. And pay dearly. But you're looking in the wrong place for justice, man. Ethan didn't do this. I'm asking you. I'm begging you, Sonny. Talk to Christina again. Get her to tell you what really happened.
Luke, are you calling my daughter a liar?
I'm thinking about calling someone to the stand. I need your opinion.
Who would that be?
John Zakara. Will he make a good prosecution witness?
I gotta start thinking about getting back to work pretty soon. But not that soon.
You think Claudia ever had a nice, carefree moment like this with Sonny?
You care to join me here for a minute?
I'm sorry. Look, I know I'm not the best company right now, so if you want to split, I won't be offended.
It's okay. Do I look like I'm going anywhere? Look, if this is how you come today, then so be it.
I just can't stop obsessing about how I did nothing. Well, for months, Sonny systematically broke Claudia down, and I didn't even stop him.
Oh, as I recall, she didn't want you to, honey. I mean, for whatever it was worth, she wanted to be in that marriage.
Yeah. I guess what matters is karma, right? Well, the best thing about it is it always ends up catching up with you. So Sonny's gonna be sitting in that cell claustrophobic and bipolar while I systematically break him down and take away everything that used to be his.
Okay. Honey, there's a real fine line here between wanting justice and a revenge obsession. And, you know, if you cross that line, you come dangerously close to becoming the thing that you're trying to destroy. And hearing you talk right now, I think you're pretty close to crossing that line.
Your sister just had the crap beat out of her, and your solution is to protect the abuser. Do you not see what's wrong with that, Sam?
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is that I think that we should let Christina make the call on how things fall out.
She's 17. Not only that, she's a very confused and a very fragile 17-year-old who's been traumatized. We all understand why she would want to sweep this under the rug and make it magically disappear, but that's not a realistic possibility. That's not going to happen. She has to deal with this. Don't you see she's blaming herself for what happened instead of blaming the person that did this to her? That's wrong, and you, of all people, should understand
I do. Too much. And that's just it. I was talking to Jason about it earlier, and I realized that I was projecting my own experience onto Christina.
Okay. With all due respect, Jason is not the one. He's not qualified to discuss the ramifications of violence since he contributes to it every day. I know you want to help. But if you want to set a good example for her, encourage her to stand up for herself. That's the kind of support she needs from you right now.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, I just I wanted to let you know that I get it. You know, all the veiled references to some terrible event in Luke's past. Well, Lulu told me, and Dad just confirmed it. He raped your mother.
Well, now you know.
My understanding of you keeps growing by leaps and bounds. I mean, it must have been quite an adjustment, realizing your father wasn't who you thought he was.
I need you on Sunny containment.
Why? What's going on?
While I am deeply, genuinely sympathetic to Christina, Sunny's focus has got to be in the courtroom. That is the way he is going to help his daughter, by not going to prison. Jason, is there something going on that I should know about?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure if I should know about it, or you're not sure if there's something going on? Because I'll tell you something. If there is something going on that's going to distract Sunny even further, I need to know.
Okay, there's a discrepancy in Christina's story. She says that after Sam dropped her off at the lake house, Ethan showed up, but that's impossible because Sam actually drove to the Haunted Star and Ethan was there.
Ethan was there.
Yes, he was. And I told Carly, and she went to speak to Christina.
And?
And Carly thinks that Christina is not telling the truth.
Okay, hear me, Jason. Under no circumstances are you to tell this to Sunny. You don't even hint that Christina might be lying. Because if you do, the man's going to spiral out of control, and I can't have the man fighting me while I'm trying to save his life.
I respect you, Luke. And if the positions were reversed, I'd want to believe my son was incapable of such a monstrous act. But now you're pushing it. You're talking about my daughter, who is the victim here. But because we've been friends for so long, I'm going to ask you to leave.
Fair enough.
Why do you want my opinion?
I asked, didn't I?
Yeah, but you consider me soft on Sunny, which I'm not. But you don't believe that, so why trust anyone?
Can you just answer the question? John Zakara, good witness or not?
Not. He's nuts, like all the other Zakaras are. John just assimilated better. But he hates Sunny with a passion, and in his quest for vengeance, I think he's going to put himself over the edge.
I don't know. This whole thing just kind of surprised me.
Yeah. You know, it's moments like this where you realize that it's probably a blessing that you grew up without Luke around. I mean, you didn't have to have a profound, godlike image of someone you love shattered. Where you think you know someone, what lines they wouldn't cross. Then you find out you had no idea.